Okay, better late than never, I suppose. This one's already open, so let's try this way first. I tweaked some graphic settings, so hopefully it'll have less of that pausing. Alright, that's a hallway. Well, I'll probably have to go down all of them anyway. Might as well do one at a time. Oh. I have plenty of tinder boxes. Yeah, I should have like... Yeah, I have 20 of them. I'm fine. I wonder if there are enough tinderboxes to light every torch in the game. Or at least one in every room. Seems like there might be. So everything's going all wibbly. There we go.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Laboratory. Oh, back to the light, back to the light. Stop going wibbly wobbly on me. There we go. This seems important. Oh, okay. There we go. Open that. Open that. Yeah, I feel like I should go back and I should go up and check that other room. There are like 2 rooms upstairs I didn't check. They might have cool stuff in them. Run, run, run. Why do you keep stopping? Running upstairs seems to bug the game out. There we go. A room. Alright. Oil. No clue what those do. Clue?
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
That sucks. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay, whatever this is, it's not working. What is it supposed to be doing? Alright, one more door. Locked. Okay. Supposed to be go down and fix it. Just in case I have to keep going up and down. Oh, did that a little further down than I thought I did. Oh well.
Help me. Pull the switch.
Oh. Don't go near him, I guess.
Help me.
This is gonna kill him, isn't it?
Pull the switch.
That is 100% going to kill him.
Next to me. Pull the switch.
I mean...
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa.
Oh.
Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You've hurried too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess my home. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Oh, that didn't end at all how I thought it would. He's actually a very well-spoken,
I hate
thoughtful
to bother
fellow.
you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Yeah, that was probably the weirdest thing to happen yet. I'm under psychic assault. Ah, it's going on a wibbly wobbly. Where was the light? Is there light? This is light, right? Yeah, it's light. A little bit. Oh, this is light. Yeah. Oh, that works. No wibbly wobblies. There we go. You know what this game kind of reminds me of with the crying and the insanity effects and everything? Eternal Darkness. Like, it's not quite the same thing, but it has kind of the same effect.
I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay, stop wibbly wobbling. Oh. Neat. Neat. The chancel. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Especially with the bugs doing that. That's very much a Eternal Darkness thing.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Hint, it's not. Spoiler warning. Probably.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Well, he did a 180. Went from, oh no, how could I have killed that guy he made me, to bring him on, I'll kill them all. God, I love those bottomless chasms they have. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh, the trials and tribulations of an immortal, I guess. I saw you. A lot of baubles. That seems like a puzzle clue. Looks very clue-ish. The sacrificial altar. The blood of the innocent. No, it's just oil. Alright, is there anything this way? That's the question. Ah! Going in there is clearly a bad idea. The pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. For the orb, no doubt. Okay. So I've established the play zone for now, and it's actually quite large. I have that room, this room. The room with the spooky guy in it.
Is this still time witnessing them? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Oh yeah, I have the meat. Maybe the prisoner, the one guy wants to meet. He might. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Was there something else? Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
You are very well spoken. Very good. Sticky tar. When did I get that? And what can I do with it? Agrippa doesn't need that. Let's tar him. No. There is that lever upstairs. I don't think the meat will help. Where did I get this tar? I just have a bucket of tar. I don't remember picking that up. Alright, there's also this. Maybe I can like pry it open with a shovel? The game has had me do weirder stuff. I don't think so, though. There was just that room with the levers upstairs. Oh. So that I don't go too insane.
Just like Regent's Park.
Alright, that's where the cow wolf is. That's locked, and then this is the room with the levers, I think. Yeah. Where did I get a bucket of tar? Alright, a lot of these puzzle solutions are deceptively simple. There'll be something like pull a specific part out of something. But I'm not sure what I would even do here. Oh. Thought I already did that. Barrel contains no oil. Okay.
Dad, good to see you. By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really fine. None other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it Weyer was my pupil. My pupil.
I do not care. A thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. When you die, probably. Question is, does he want it to end or does he not? Yeah, I have a lot of playable space here. I'm not sure what to do with it all. Just look for anything I missed, I guess. Because clearly I missed something. What does it say? A pedestal and the transpression in it that could fit an orb. Yeah, I figured that out, thank you. Heavy doors blocking the path. You don't say. Gripa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. A note. I don't think I found that. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. 2 levers on the top floor are working. There's probably some problem with the machinery. One of these things is not like the others. Do I have the note from Johann Weyer? I don't know who this is. I don't know who wrote that. So it could technically be Johann? It's not signed. Didn't really tell him what he would want to know, though. I still have a piece of meat, which is weird. I have to sacrifice it. Oh, gods of the temple. Take this meat to sacrifice. It's already dead, but, you know. Destroy everything!
Maybe she knows.
Maybe she knows what. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Oh, there's other doors back here. I don't think I noticed these before. Ow. Alright, nothing particularly interesting.
Was there something else? I found the Mithrae fronts, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithrae? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one.
I am not interested. These are just more cells. Oh, being inside those really makes you go nuts. Oh. Is my sanity too low? It's getting there. You'll be fine. Pretty sure the other side was the same thing. So I have honestly no clue. I do not know what it expects me to do now. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to something or other. Okay. Let's stop and just think for a minute. I have sticky tar, and I have a hunk of meat. I don't need to feed anyone. Apparently, what's-his-face doesn't need to eat to live. He's just immortal. Nothing needs to be stuck. That's the opposite of what I want to do with the friggin' levers. I feel like this... Yeah, it's gotta be something in the lever room, right? Like, the machinery doesn't connect to anywhere else. So whatever's wrong with the machinery must be in that room. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. I mean, I'll miss them. I don't know who they are, but I like people.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then use them.
I also have a shovel, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. No, let's just check over here again real quick. Could have easily missed something. I don't think so. I think those sound clips are random. Alright, what could be wrong with the machinery? There's a valve here. It keeps having oil. Why is it refilling itself? What's going on here? I don't see anything. Yeah, I am truly stuck. So at this point, this is the point of the program where I actually check and see if it's me being stupid or if it's the game being stupid. It could very easily be me being stupid. Let's see, where am I? I think I'm in the nave. So let's see. Okay. I'm actually getting very close to the end. Alright, okay, rocks blocking the way. 2 levers. Left of the center box. Yeah. Okay. Down the staircase. Da-da-da-da. Can't go in it right now. Alright, so far I've done everything correctly. Held hostage. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, what? Find a table. Really? I don't know how to feel about that. I sincerely don't. Let's see.
Dad, good to see you.
It's
Violent,
is
brave man, and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of this brave thing, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able.
That was the solution to the puzzle upstairs. Yeah, I sincerely don't know what to think about that. Like, I think I saw that, but I assumed it was just part of the ceiling. Nothing about it really stood out in my head. And I don't even know what that did. Something downstairs for sure.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Is there a monster here? No, it doesn't look like it.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Oh, wait. Oh, he literally mentioned the levers, didn't he? He said the solution would be in this room or the next room. Again, they gave me the answer, and I didn't listen.
Not the way I hoped for.
Okay.
I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now,
Yeah, okay. That one's 100% on me. Why do I feel like that was a bad idea? Why did I do that? Do I want to jump down? I probably... Like... No, not yet.
how are things coming? My pupil, Johann.
Help her! Find a way!
The fear had begun to drown him again. Oh, yeah. Already read that one. Come up with new stuff, game. Near the game, I think this was the boss room.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yep.
Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh, wait. The orb is supposed to be in torture rooms. Is the orb here? I don't see it. Huh. Maybe not. Well, didn't say it would be in every room. Ugh. That looks like the most horrible pose a person could be hung in. Like, forget the neck. Hanging like that? Ugh. Especially with the weight on your feet. Oh my god. That is just horrible. As it's supposed to be. Piece of orb. Okay. What did that do? Should I have not done that? I'm going completely insane. Yeah. Whoa! Why am I still making footsteps? I'm lying down. Ugh. Oh god. Ugh. Okay, so I think I just don't want to hover in these rooms. That's what it is. Get the orb pieces and get the heck out. Ugh. I have to turn that off. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage. It will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. Before whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue. Then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will a victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. The amnesia drink, eh? Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. That's all there is up here? No more bits of orb, no? Oh, there's a tinder box. I think this is the way to the... yeah. I might have missed an orb in here. I feel like I might have. Okay, yeah, that room is just to drive you insane, I think. Alright, I have 2 pieces of orb.
That is good to see. I've always hoped fire would return.
Ah. Don't want to be too stingy. I have plenty of tinder boxes. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the world beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tampter. Okay, that's the tonic I need. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in water-dwelling Cairn. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. The well, that's what's inside the well. It's one of the water monsters. Okay.
Get her back.
Whoa!
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Why aren't I leaving this flashback?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Okay. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating. Oh, yeah, I know that.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I haven't done any violence. What the hell? Like, that would work in any other game, but I have not hurt anybody. Shit's freaking fuck. First freaking. Yeah, the first actual jump scare in the game. That's why it got me. Well, maybe not the first one, but the first one that worked. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Out of all the torture devices, that might be the worst one. Because you can survive it by just standing still, but it doesn't seem like something you can do for that long. Alright. I assume there's another room down this way. What's that sound? Why does it suddenly sound like Silent Hill? What did I do? I hear something. Where am I even going at this point? Ow! They are close. You don't say. You're a little late on that one. Okay, I should still have 3 pieces. Yeah, 3 pieces. Cool. I like start combining these. Oh, I have sticky. That's probably why. Oh, you tar them together, but I thought they stuck together automatically. That was what the guy said before. Oh well, it's fine for now. Anyway, I'm gonna call it for here. A little shorter video than usual, but that's okay. I got started late. I'll be back tomorrow probably. Later.